man.
It's Sunday, man. Obviously, it's podcast list Sunday.
Something traumatic happened to you, you gotta it really break you and feel like, is you in this for life or you just playing around?
If you love me, just go ahead and say that. It's fine. I love you too, friend.
The inability to understand someone's viewpoint does not render them incorrect. Rather, it indicates the deficiency in your own understanding.
Well, Boom, you know me, man. I feel completely vindicated in this moment because I've been talking about this shit for years, bro.
You as a parent, instead of getting your business when you're doing the right shit, but never in the business with some wrong shit going on.
I'm trying to get us to eat according to our biological makeup. You know what I'm saying?
Just go on live and talk shit for a couple of hours.
Man, it's Sunday, man. Obviously, it's podcast list Sunday.
What the fuck is going on, man? We are here Sunday. What is up with my two hosts on the show, man? What y'all got going on? How y'all doing? What's going on?
Good, bro. How you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling good, man. You know what I'm saying? Doing well over here. Just working.
Just work, man. It's been a blessed week, right? We still living, still breathing.
For sure.
I did miss. First of all, shout out to everybody that popped up at the pop out show. Them boys pop out and showed y'all niggas today. We do this all times a week. Them boys popped up with the center show. I did miss the center show. Tara probably think it was some protest against her. It had nothing to do with you, gang. You feel me? But I did pop out. I did see it. Y'all niggas did a good job at the show. Been a hell of a week, Boom. How you feeling?
Man, blessed. You feel me? Still breathing and shit, man. Like I said, family okay. Been in the hospital the last few days. Go back up there tonight and shit, you know. Hopefully, everything come out for my family and shit. But other than that, you know, blessed. We all blessed, man. We still breathing. We still moving. So, you know, and it's Sunday. It's podcast lit. So, you know, I'm still blessed to do this, man. Still got the money to cover the bills. You know what I'm saying, man? It's a motherfucking blessing to be alive, bro. That's what I got. What about you, Scott?
What the little homie say? My piece of rolls are done. Life is good.
Yeah.
Minus the bullshit on that. What he say? Minus the bullshit on the license plate. Something I can't remember. Minus the bullshit, life's great. Just got a camera on the peach. My license plate. Yeah. It's whatever. As long as we good, that's all that matter, man. What about you, Excursion, man? What you got going on, brother? This week, how was your week?
Oh shoot, man, my week was good. You know what I mean? It's just been work here for the most part. You know what I mean? Chopping it up with friends and family, music. Unfortunately, I need to go ahead and get another interface because this motherfucker decided to go out on me. You know what I'm saying? In the middle of recording here for this album. But, you know, I'm going to get another one here tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So that's no problem. It's just a minor setback. You know, I'll be right back, you know, back in motion here as soon as I get paid. And shoot, just, you know, just rocking from there. Like, you know what I mean? Like, shoot, it's been a chill week. You know what I'm saying? All's been good.
And, you know, motherfucking, you know, bullshit always be working around us. You know what I'm saying? We're going to try and stop giving the motherfucker that much power and say who be bringing it down. We just going to say bullshit be working, but we definitely going to get through the bullshit, man. So, with that, man, you know, man, we here. We did a show last week. What was it, Thursday?
I think that was Thursday.
Thursday? Yeah, Thursday, I think it was.
It was probably Thursday. Yeah, we had the little pop-up center show, man, where we talked about the show Centers. And it really wasn't a show like this. So this show right here, you know, we do segments or whatever, politically incorrect, news, wacky conspiracies, history, and parenting ultimatums, which we're still going to do that with the Centers movie today. But last week it was me, Excursion. My brother Court had, you know, some family business to take care of. And Miss Tara from, you know, the One Man, One Woman podcast. Me, her, and Excursion, we talked our thoughts about the movie or whatever. And we really didn't get our chance to hear Court's side of how he felt about the movie. So before we get into the show, I definitely want to get your opinion on how you felt about the movie, what you got from the movie, the message, because that's pretty much what we talked about anyway.
Oh, spoiler. First of all, for anybody that haven't seen it, if you watch it,
you ain't seen it all week. That's on you.
That's on you. First of all, Michael B. Jordan. What a great fucking performance. I'm a kid that came up in performing arts. I know you niggas don't know that about me, but I came up and performed in our school. So for me, seeing great talent like Michael B. Jordan, I don't know if y'all niggas know how hard it is to be acting as one person, but to act as your twin brother has to be the ultimate shit I've ever seen. Displayed on the film.
Better
Also,
than Martin and Eddie.
yeah, yeah. Because
Now,
he did because they did it in a comedic way. He did it in a dramatic way. And I think the way that one of the scenes that for me that said, okay, Michael B. Jordan is up here when it comes to acting versus any other actors when was it who got shot? Smoker Stack got shot when he got bit by the vampire when she bit
Oh,
him.
that was Stack. Yeah, that was Stack.
no,
Was
no,
Stack was Stack
he got bit by the vampire.
when he got bit by the vampire,
Yeah.
and how he was able to like hold his brother, and just that dramatic scene right there. I said, oh yeah, Michael B. Jordan in a different league. He's in a whole different category when it comes to acting. And then the performance that was played by Sammy the preacher, um, and having that church background, it was certain things that was said in the movie that you hear your people say to you all the time, um, and in reference to how you live your life. And then they gave those same messages to Sammy before he left, before he even left to go out that night, that day. And then, bro, and it was crazy, bro. I watched the movie and I was still getting things from it later on that day. You talk about the seven deadly sins, you know what I'm saying? You see Sammy go outside, bro. He did everything under the sun that night. And then everybody didn't think about it in this way. Sammy drunk for the first time. He had sex for the first time. He was partying. He was singing. He was doing things that a sinner would do. And I think people went to the movie theaters expecting to see a vampire movie, and they got a religious awakening. And people don't understand that yet. But later on down the line, we're gonna look at this movie in a different light. A lot of people said it wasn't a good movie, and in your eyes, it might not have been a good movie. And if you went in there with a different perspective than what you were supposed to, you didn't see the movie in the full eye that I saw it in. I think a lot of people gonna say, "Oh, it was demonic." Yeah, it's called Sinners, fool ass boy. What the fuck is you going there else to look at? I didn't understand why people were saying it was demonic. I was going in there to see what the fuck the Sinners was. You know what I'm saying? So
How
I
they
don't.
was sinning.
Yeah, you feel me? Like I expected exactly what I got. Did I get
Right.
scared? Fuck yeah! I thought that white all these people dancing in that circle, playing that banjo. That was the scariest shit I ever seen. But it was even a lesson in that.
Mm-hmm.
Because culture can be taken. You feel me? Culture could be sucked out of you. Culture when he came, he said, "Oh, we came for you. We want you to play our music." And people don't understand how
Heard
like
that shit. He heard that shit from a distance. That
like
shit.
watching it like even what I
They
do in the
didn't just signal him though, but keep going.
like even what I do in the court report though, boom, like it's like it's for the culture. It's shit that I understand. Like I do that shit for a group of people that understand what we do. You feel me? And to see a person be able to come in and be like, "Hey," it showed that even in that realm, it's gonna always be vultures. And it's like the movie was so it had its lessons. It's all about how you interpret shit too. Like I said, it's very symbolic of how you interpret movies and film and shit like that. Probably none of this shit probably I'm saying probably applies, but for me, it applied in those ways. When I see the music, he said I got this music on lock for generations to come. He showed every genre. He showed everything that we do. He showed everybody from Tupac to and then you start to look at it, you say, mm, when he fell, when he fell out the sky, I said, "Wow, that was crazy." And then as he fell, I started to think, "Boom, who fell from the sky, bro?"
Lucifer.
Oh man, what was Lucifer? What was Lucifer made of, bro?
Instrument.
Oh man,
musical instruments.
hey, man. I don't know. I don't know if that was a reference, but
I don't think so.
I don't think so. But that is it's a long shot. But
I think it was
that,
enough
man,
to bring on the minions, or you know what I'm saying. I think it was enough, but I think that already was a part of it, right? Music. You know, I think when they speak on the blues, right, they talk about the reason the blues was made is because how they was telling the story when it was after he had picked up Delta Slim, and he had picked up, and him and Samuel out there everyone was riding, and they seen the men on the side, the chain gang, you know what I'm saying? And he told the story, and then how he was humming and shit. It's like, that's where that comes from. Like, it's like you get the blues because niggas is sad, and the only way they can express it is by singing and emotions, and that probably will awaken some ancestors that's been through some bullshit. So I can see it, but I can also see how the ancestors will help you to defeat these motherfuckers, and why they would say it's voodoo or Satanism, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like you said, he done had sex the first time. He didn't drink the first time. This nigga going outside his race. I mean, if you go back into Christianity, we ain't supposed to go outside our race. I mean, not Christianity, but in Deuteronomy, we ain't supposed to go outside our race. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I don't know. The movie had a lot of messages, bro. I want to do this though. Did you have anything to go on that excursion before we get the show started?
Yeah, the only thing really, like, because shoot, he was rolling, you know what I'm saying? But the one thing that I did want to, like, like even elaborate on just like a tad bit more is the fact that, you know what I'm saying, there are people out there that had said that this was boring or wasn't a good movie, and I'm starting to see a trend with that. Now I'm seeing two. One, I'm seeing a small trend or whatnot trending its way up when it comes down to people actually paying attention to messages and movies and music and other forms of entertainment. But even with that, though, well, for this to gradually go up, the other side has to gradually come down. But I'm seeing this other side here too, with this movie not being good because they was expecting one thing and got something completely different, and that's gonna happen when the message is given. And then also here, the same thing happened with Kendrick Lamar's halftime show. You know what I'm saying? Same split reviews for the same reasons. You know what I'm saying? Like the people that loved it, go ahead.
No, it's funny that you compared those two, because I said I didn't understand why they didn't use any of Kendrick's music in this movie. That was the only thing. Like besides that, but it's funny that you said that because when I saw the movie, I said, "Damn, got a lot of messaging. Remind me of Kendrick shit." Everybody gonna pull their messages from it. It's gonna be how you interpret it. It's gonna be how you break it down. And I think that's one of the movies. It causes a conversation.
Well, check this out, y'all. I am one of those people who said the movie was ass, but the message was fire. I was when I first went to go see it. I did go in there. I was told to go in there, with more of a spiritual look at the movie, and I went in there like, the nigga got two guns. Why are we not shooting every time we fucking change scenes? Like, but I get it now. I've actually seen the movie 3 times.
Damn.
So when I first watched it, I liked the movie. Like I said, the message was fire. When I watched it, I'm like, damn, there's so much going on. I gotta break this down. But why ain't no killing, right? So I knew that the movie was fire. I thought the movie was dope, but I don't like all the drama shit. I don't like the suspense. Kill something. Like, anyways, though, so I watched it 3 times, and every time I watch it, I got a different message. So I do want to say that the movie, if you really looking into what's going on in art today, I think that movie tells us to get it the fucking together. Like, we've been doing this shit on these shows a lot to where we like, oh, we gotta come together. But that movie, man, if you go in there and you watch that movie, you see how they treated us back then. You see how they treat us today. Look at Shador. I mean, like, look. Let's go ahead,
bro. Boo, don't get me started, bro.
Because
listen, bro. Listen, I want to talk about Sinner so bad, bro. But the way they did that nigga Shador, bro, like, bro,
we supposed to boycott the NFL for real.
Like,
and the only reason why we don't is that they play both of them brothers. Because even in Tampa, we watch Tampa and we watch the Browns only because of them too. And if they don't play them niggas, I don't even think we should even watch it.
Listen to me, bro. I feel like not only did the NFL drop the ball, bro, every team Besides,
even the Browns and Tampa, both of them two, them whole ass niggas too. But it's like if y'all play them, we give y'all that. Other than that, like nigga, we shouldn't even get them no love, bro. I'm a man, bro.
I felt like I couldn't even watch the draft no more, bro. Like I didn't even like the first night. Like, listen, we got to pick 21 or 20 something when the Steelers got on the board. When the Steelers got on the board, I'm like, there's no way. After this, I'm looking at the bottom of the board. It's like Green Bay. The Lions had like 28. I'm like, we all got starting quarterbacks down here. Like, there's no way Shador is going down here. You feel me? So I'm like, damn, there's no way they're not going to draft Shador in the first round.
3, a nigga was like, bro.
By round 3, I'm like, damn, Shador might not play in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
And that shit was so crazy to be I had to keep telling myself that, like,
What's your thoughts on that? What's your thoughts on that? You said you might not what? Yeah, you.
I kept saying like I might not get this chance to see Shador play in the NFL. Like, we might not get this chance.
What's your thoughts on that though? Like, how you feel?
Want to tell you what I think it is though? I think when you have somebody that's behind you that support you 100%, especially as a black man, they don't know what that looked like in this world. They ain't never seen it. When LeVar Ball did it, when LeVar did it,
what LeBron did.
Problem. When
Right.
LeBron did it, it's a motherfucking
It wasn't
problem.
no problem when Ken Griffey did it.
Well, King Griffey did it in a different way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. King Griffey wasn't talking like LeBron and LeBron.
Baseball is the white America, bro. They wasn't gonna do that on that level. You feel me? It was a different level.
But you know what though? Football is a white America too. Maybe even more so than baseball.
Yeah, we know the NFL has been historically racist.
Yes.
We do know about the NFL. They have been historically racist.
Yes.
And that's the problem. You know what's crazy? The president said. The motherfucking president said, what is going on with the NFL? The president.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
well, look, we gonna get into that. We gonna do a
Shador
whole
Sanders dropped to the third round is crazy, ludicrous.
I think we're gonna do a whole sports show where we try and understand how sports play this. We're gonna talk about that, and whoever watching, y'all ain't gonna do it as good as me. But so this is what I got for y'all though, man. So before we go on to this motherfucking show, I want to shout out some of our black-owned people. They like to make pizza. Y'all probably seen their commercial here before. Shout out to Aries and Brandon and their pizza, man.
No matter where you are, no matter how far, no matter where you are, no matter how far.
Thank you for calling Hot Box Pizza, home of the homemade pizza. Man, take your order. Be there Friday and Saturday night, and this shit's so good. Be there Friday and Saturday night, and this shit's so good. Be there Friday and Saturday night, and this shit's so good.
We're gonna need to give this guy a slogan to go with this commercial. You know what I'm saying? A jingle or something to make that pop more, but I like it. Go ahead.
I like the pizza. The pizza look good, but y'all need a light too, my nigga. Let me get you right, bro. Come on, bro. Let me shoot through there, bro. Come on, man. A whole lot of shot photography, man. Get on us, man.
They just need some lighting.
Just need some lighting, man.
Let us put some
green screen in the background. Little green screen in the background. Little green screen in the background. On top of the pizza, we can have that bitch floating in space.
With these cannons, with these cannons, man. I promise you.
So, how y'all feel about the beat?
The beat is nasty.
The beat is fine.
That beat is
the beat is good. We ain't gotta touch that.
I made that bitch.
Shit. Hey, you still gotta hook me up with some beats, boy. Dude, I'm still waiting on mine.
Yeah, shit. I need a 40 pack. What the fuck is you talking about? I'm about to get back in the booth, bro.
Man, y'all know what time it is, man. We finna get politically incorrect. Sinners edition. Your favorite segment, my brother, man. Listen, man. Like I said, we've been talking about Sinners, you know, the movie Sinners. Hey, we're gonna try and dive in deep to this shit. Try and break down it in our opinion. We're gonna try and be politically incorrect about this shit. One of my things about this shit, I felt like Stack fucked up everything. I felt like this was all Stack for, and the reason I felt like this is because, okay, when was Emmett Till? When was Emmett Till?
Hold on, bro. Are you? I'm gonna let you go ahead. I'm gonna let you go.
I'm saying, we lost Emmett Till in 1955, right?
Want to say about
Okay, so I can't use that then. I can't use that because that happened after this situation. This is 1932.
Because I want to know where you're going with this.
Because if he don't bring her, then there is nobody else in that bar that, huh?
He didn't bring her.
Or but if he stuck his tongue so far in the cool and whatever, laid on her bosoms and shit, all that extra ass shit to where she was stalking this nigga all the way to his motherfucking club. Now, if we don't have that problem, who goes outside and try and reconcile with Remy?
True.
I disagree. See, I think this is situational. See, I think we try to place the blame in this situation, and it's an all around thing. The movie
remember, this is my politically incorrect take, so y'all comment on it. No. What I'm saying is y'all can comment on it, but y'all still got your own. So y'all can say what y'all feel on mine, but y'all still got your own.
Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead. I said what I said. You see the reason.
Okay. So this is my politically incorrect on this.
You can comment on mine if you want.
I'm gonna comment on yours, and then I'm gonna say mine. Okay. Here go. Here's what I'm gonna say right here. Okay, I think you're wrong. First of all, because first of all, that bitch showed up on her own, and he told her. He said, "Get the fuck out of here. I don't want you here. Time for you to go." And he told her for what reasons why he couldn't do it, bro. He gave her the exact reasons. He said, "They ain't gonna look at me how they look at you." He told her right there on that floor. That's why she was crying, bro. You know what happened, bro. You seen the goddamn movie 3 times. And you gonna say he brought her there. I mean, sometimes good dick could do that.
Shannon Sharp.
Yeah, but see, this is the thing though, man. Now, with that though,
Shannon Sharp. Hold on, boom. You out of pocket, bro. And she was black, bro. That woman was black.
I'm so tired of y'all giving everybody with a little drip of melanin a whole full black card. That shit pissing me the fuck off.
If your dad is black, and your mom is black, you're black, bro. What the fuck?
Shout out Drake, huh? Fuck out of here.
What are you talking about, bro? This nigga, you can't bend race, bro. What you want me to do? What you want me to do? You want me to lie to you and say it's not?
Two things with that though, man. One, it was situational because this type of setting, at that time and that place, racism was just going to happen brazenly regardless. But two,
discourage. I'm not to cut you off. When he walked up, when Preacher Boy walked up to her, he said, "You ain't supposed to be in here." She said, "Boy, get the fuck out my face." She said, "Boy," I quote, "Boy, get the fuck out my face."
And what does little pussy ass do? Get a drink, got drunk, stupid. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's that. Then it's another nigga, some old dumbass nigga. Just do. I'm like trying, like, come on, bro. Let's just be real about this shit.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. All this was Preacher Boy fault.
Everything
that happened that night was Preacher Boy fault. They came for Sammy. This is my politically incorrect. Hey man, stay in your lane. Stay in your motherfucking lane. See, sometimes you get out of your lane and you cause other people grief. See, you done bring your demons to my doorstep. Stay in your motherfucking lane. If Sammy would have stayed in the porch in the church with his guitar and went to Sunday service like he was supposed to, like the good boy he had been for the past 10 years, like his cousin said, "I ought to kill you for coming in here. Next time I see you playing in the hey man, what did he tell him? He said, next time I see you playing in one of these, I'm gonna kill you." And he should have killed him then because he knew he was the problem, bro. I'm trying to tell you, boom. You sitting here trying to blame everybody.
Yeah, that was smoke, right?
The demon came to see Sammy.
I'll be getting the twins confused. Hey, Court, I'll be getting the twins confused. Like you said, was that Smoke that said he was gonna kill the Preacher Boy?
That was Smoke that told him Smoke was a real nigga. See,
Hell
Smoke
yeah.
was confused by the greed or the lust. His problem was the money. You know, he wasn't
But
taking
that's greed, my
bro.
nigga. That's greed.
That's greed, but his greed was different.
I got you.
Everybody
Some
had a
people
part
have
of their
some
own
people.
7 daily sins.
Everybody had their own
And she
version
took
of
the
the
gold.
secret.
She went out there and took the gold from the niggas. She didn't even have to go out there, but she felt like she could. You don't think we can spend our money because we going broke? Now, go ahead. What's your politically incorrect segment? This nigga feel like it's Sammy's fault.
Well, for real. Even though Smoke was a real nigga, I think it was Smoke fault.
Oh my God.
You gotta show me this. I gotta hear this.
And for the reason that's what he just said about he should have killed Sammy ass. Like, listen, man, you ain't gonna. Well, first of all, with the Smokestack twins, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, they shouldn't have exposed Sammy to that shit, then tried to back him up. You know, and then try to shield him from it at the same damn time. Matter of fact, that's what that's my motherfucking take right there. Because you know what I'm saying? Like, Dad probably could have kept him at the church if the twins didn't put the key in his back to come out there. You know what I'm saying? He out there, he watching, you know what I'm saying, like everything go down or whatever like that. The twins working their motherfucking hand, you know what I'm saying? They got the drunk ass motherfucking player over here, you know what I'm saying, to play music for them for one night. You know what I'm saying? Your old little girl or whatever watching the damn truck so don't nobody fuck with the liquor. Basically, he's seeing everything, you know what I'm saying, go down and whatnot, and and pan out exactly how the Smokestack twins played it. You know what I'm saying? And now he won't parts.
Listen.
To the point. Go ahead.
Listen. While he's sitting there telling Sammy he gonna kill him, Stack is telling the white girl to go outside and introduce herself to these white folks that's about to kill everybody in the barn. How is that smart?
No. Matter of fact, I even added on to that. Should I
Gotta
say?
watch it again.
Hold on. No. Hold on. Listen, man, because I just got finished adding on to that and making a small amendment. I said the Smokestacks twins shouldn't have, shouldn't have exposed Sammy to the nightlife, then try to shield him from it. That's what I was. That's what I wound up saying. Like as I was going along.
And Boom keep trying to defend his theory that it was his brother's fault, but at the same time, Sammy also knew what his daddy said when he left. What did daddy tell him?
He gonna run into the devil. He gonna bring the devil. He gonna run into the devil.
He knew what's coming.
He for sure ran into the devil.
It's Sammy's fault, no matter how you look at it. Sammy was doing things out of his character. Stay in your fucking lane. The Smokestack twins, you trying to blame the other brother, and he was a motherfucking killer before that. They've been shooting shit. They've been doing that. That's what they do, bro. That's what they showed us. Their reputation was that. He shot a nigga and said, I gotta shoot you just off the attempt. Just because you attempted to rob me, I gotta shoot you.
That was Smoke.
It don't matter. He said that was for the twins. He said
Smoke's serious.
Yeah, come on, bro.
Smoke was more militant because he was in the army.
You're not getting it, bro. You're not getting it, bro.
Listen, Smoke was militant. He was in the army. He wasn't with all that extra ass shit. He was just trying to get to his money. He ain't want no fake money. He ain't want no borrowed money. He ain't want no. Even when he went and talked to his lady, when he went and talked to Annie in the little shack, like, you know what I'm saying? And he took her money. She said she put the knife to him, said, "Give me my money. I'm gonna cut your throat." He said, "What the fuck is this? This you can't do shit with this." And she told him she ain't want his blood money. Nigga, he was serious about his bread. That was it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not disagreeing with you, bro.
In the bar.
I'm not disagreeing with you, bro.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, nigga, when they out there singing in front of the barn and shit, and they got everybody, they're not bad, and Stack sitting there cheesing and smiling and shit. He the only one like, hell nah, nigga. Take that shit down the street. This here is a motherfucking blue spot. Like, you the only one that wasn't with none of that shit niggas is talking about, bro. Stack the reason that motherfucking Sammy went in there and you know what I'm saying, did this thing with Pauline. What is we talking about? This Stack is causing all this bullshit. Stack is an instigator, bro. He with the high life. He got the fur coat. He with all that shit, bro. Like, I ain't saying he had a fur coat on in the movie, but I'm just saying, like, he would be that guy. Like, even look at the end. He came back as Puffy. Like, stop playing.
Hey, listen, bro.
Yeah, he did. He did.
With the white girl. Ain't like this lesson.
First of all, Boom. You still trying to go on this theory. That's the most backsided theory I've heard all week. about the movie. Like that shit is terrible. Like don't ever blame that nigga for that. He got bit by that bitch. He had no choice. He had to go over there. What do you mean?
No, he could have found another one. He could have bit another one. I just watched Vampire in Brooklyn, bro. He could definitely found him another one.
What? He keep comparing this to Vampire in Brooklyn.
Vampire in Brooklyn was a fire ass movie, bro, and it
It
definitely
is a fire ass movie, but it's also a damn comedy slash
it
thriller.
was some parts that weren't funny, nigga. Nigga, it was some parts that weren't funny, nigga.
Yeah, I know it was. I know there was some parts that wasn't funny. You said ain't shit funny about a vampire killing motherfuckers.
I'm saying I got a chance that point in time in Vampire in Brooklyn. That's all I'm saying. Got a chance.
Yeah, I got you.
But but regardless though, man,
Yeah, I got you.
I'm gonna say this though, man. The movie though.
Fucking lane.
What's happening? Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Hey, bro, let me tell you this. They was gonna open that juke regardless, man. Listen to me.
They was gonna die.
Hold on, boom. Let's just hear me out. Just hear me out, boom. The juke was gonna get open. The juke was gonna get open. They was gonna have an old nigga in there playing the harmonica, bro. They wasn't gonna summon no demons with that shit. He ain't summoning no demons. When that nigga Sammy got to singing, hey, there was a different type of tone.
Let me ask you a question.
You said it. You said it before the show. You said he heard that nigga from miles and miles away. He turned like, oh, there you go, right there.
Let me ask you a question. Was everybody gonna die regardless?
No.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, boom. Yes. Hey, boom. You wanna tell you why I say that, boom?
Why?
The part that fucked me up the worst though, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. The Chinese nigga. Like I want like the movie was going great, like, but when the Chinese nigga come back to the door, he like, hey, come on. And we know what Cornbread doing to this nigga right here.
Yeah.
Like 2 feet from right here. She say,
and you guessing it?
What's going on? He
Guess?
said, oh, Cornbread just a little hungry.
Yeah, right.
Come on, the car warm. Hey man, listen to me, bro. Nah, bro. It be your own people.
Yeah.
You look
hey, man, hey man, they don't send people. They don't send motherfucking regular people to come get you, bro. They don't send normal plain Jane people to come get you. Read the rest of it.
They send you somebody that look like you.
Laying down with it be the people right next to you that be the demons that be trying to get you, bro. You gotta watch what you eat, digest, hey man, and interpret, bro. Like, cause this shit be deeper than rap, bro. Like, her old husband was the one.
But it's her fault that the rest of the people died. But I'm gonna say this though, that's not my reason for why everybody was gonna die regardless. I'll say that later in the history part of it. I'll tell y'all why. But that ain't my reason why everybody was gonna. But you said no though, huh? So you said no.
Coming too.
Well, I'm thinking
what's happening to the morning. The Ku Klux Klan was coming that morning.
That's my reason.
The Ku Klux Klan was coming that morning.
Oh yeah,
down, boy.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
And the demon told him, he said, hey, look, you see that racist motherfucker over there? That's his nephew.
Yeah.
We're going to play his ass and visit next. Hey, listen. hey, the demon had motherfucking picks too. That's what y'all got to understand. The demon didn't give a fuck if you was black, white, Puerto Rican. He wanted them all.
No, demons don't give a fuck about that.
But he had his own oppression reason. You know
what I'm saying? Like,
I ain't lighting him up.
Hey, boom, you a smart nigga, bro. Because like everything in this movie was like
it had a reason. Bro, they talk about the spinoffs gonna be great. Now I heard, dude. You know what? That was our politically incorrect segment, man. We're gonna move on to the next segment, which is news if you give a fuck. Now I will say this is a little bit of news, man. I got 2 things of news. I ain't gonna go too crazy on it, so I do want to hear y'all side. But off of what we was just talking about, I hear that he might not do no spinoffs, but I'm seeing that the spinoffs will be fired because the stories about Remick, a spinoff about where the twins came from before they got there, a spinoff to how Sammy got to where he got before he met up with, you know what I'm saying, Stack at the end, all these different spinoffs. The Indians chasing Remick in the beginning. Go ahead.
I think the best spinoff because they showed the Native American pull up to the shack. I said, hey yo, I said, hey, yo, this shit right here that you see right here is and you see who they was chasing.
This spiritual.
Hey, he's
to the sunlight, nigga.
When he tell old girl at the door, when he tell old girl at the door, he say, if he in there,
he ain't what you
he
think
spoke
he
that
is.
language on it. He said, God bless your soul, baby.
That nigga looked over and seen that clan hat and was like,
oh, yeah. Oh, he said, fuck you. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. I don't care. Fuck you. If he in there, may God bless you, ho. I don't care.
A little bit further though. Question. So y'all see, you remember that part too, right, Excursion? Where he was talking to her. So when they close the door, when she go back in the house and she walk in the room, y'all see Remick sitting in the chair, and you see the boyfriend standing up. He already got bit and turned, right? What else do y'all see in that scene? Y'all don't see a crib?
Oh,
what happened to the
pregnant.
baby? Oh, she was pregnant.
She might have been pregnant,
I think so. Yeah,
They never
if
showed
I
she was
remember right, she
a
been
pregnant
pregnant.
vampire. She seen the vampire was pregnant.
Oh, bro, this shit about to be wild, bro.
That's
I just go watch it again. I don't see no pregnant woman.
Hey, bro. First of all, you fuck me up because you gonna point out shit that you ain't supposed to see.
Yeah, see,
that's
the thing though. You can count on Boom for them Easter eggs. You know what I mean?
Watch it 3 times, bro. But nah, so other news, man. Y'all got any news on the movie?
Well, first of all, hey, bro, I didn't expect bro to be. So I was confused when this movie came out. I thought the dude that wrote Black Panther wrote this movie.
I thought he wrote Black Panther.
No, I think this dude is in that did the he did other movies. He didn't do.
Right,
I don't think
he did Black Panther. I'm sure he did Black Panther, bro.
Did you do Black Panther too?
I'm sure he
Black
did.
Panther too? I'm pretty sure. All right, if it's the same dude, I mean, I am correct then, right?
Yeah, I'm sure he did Black Panther, bro. Yeah, so you're correct. I'm about to look it up right now, but I'm sure he did Black Panther.
Somebody told me I was wrong.
Somebody told you was wrong?
Yeah, somebody told me I was wrong.
Nope. The creator of Black Panther movie franchise is Ryan Coogler. He co-wrote and directed the original 2018 film and also co-wrote and directed the sequel.
Hey, see, and this is what I'm saying about my boy right here. Okay, his style. First of all, when I hear Ryan Coogler speak,
you would think he gonna throw up a gang sign.
It fucked me up every time because I be expecting one of them dudes that's like well polished, and I'm not saying he not polished, but I'm saying he polished in the Ryan Coogler way. You feel me? Like the way Ryan, he got his own style, and it shows in the movies, bro. It shows in how shit is written and directed and acted out on screen. The Smokestack Twins definitely need a spinoff. But I would just want to say, like, dude is definitely like top 10 right now. Like he getting talked about in spaces that's like crazy.
I got a crazy question for you at the end of the show too. Parenting ultimatums. What about you? How you feel about that spinoff, and if he's supposed to have a spinoff or anything? If you see by seeing the movie Excursion, if you wanted to spin off from the movie, what movie would you take a spinoff? I mean, what part or who from the movie would you want to spin off from?
Well, first and foremost, I would love a spinoff of this movie. You know what I'm saying? Even if they did decide to go on some power shit and just make spinoffs of every significant person or couple that played significant roles in it, I'm with that. But me personally, I actually have two. I agree with Courtney. Smokestack Twins for sure need a spinoff.
Rob them niggas.
You know who they ran off on, right?
Capone.
They ran off Capone, bro. So like that's a story
Yeah.
of itself. Like
yeah, they definitely need to spin off
on ran off on Capone. Y'all niggas crazy.
Man, right. You know what I'm saying?
It set his own self up. You feel me? Like
hell yeah.
You know they killers by nature. So you see what they do in Chicago. To me, they should have. Hey man,
Mississippi to Chicago. Nigga said it ain't nothing but buildings. And what's your second one, Excursion?
Hell yeah, you know what I mean? And then the second one, You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sorry, we just need we need more black love representation in here, and just even like her ring, you know, her telling Smoke, your body didn't forget me. That still rings off. You know what I mean? Like there was some sparks and like some romance and like legit love there, even when he didn't want to like kill her before she turned. You know what I mean? Like no, I need Smoke and Annie. I need that spinoff.
It was some
You know what I'm saying?
it was some discrepancies in that part too. They was because they was saying like people don't see him with her. Now we had a person on our show who also had said that Tara, she had said that she couldn't see him. You said that too, huh? We said that on your show, huh?
I said it on my show. I said I think I was the first person to say this, and I'm sticking to it. I did not see Michael B. Jordan, and that's because the level of where the women have put him in the world. You feel me? The women have put him up here, man. They put him up here. So when I see Michael B. Jordan about to hit that, I said, "Oh, I thought that was his mama."
Wow, they said she gave auntie vibes, nigga. I like her. I think she's beautiful, nigga. I think
she African, right? She African. She got an accent. She has an accent, bro. She has an accent, bro. That
she's African, Brody.
She's African, bro.
She turned off that accent for the
big girl like me, but I mean, she ain't even a big girl like I like, but she just.
I don't know, bro. I think it was the outfit. I think it was the wardrobe, because I seen her in a different setting. I said, "Damn, let me shut the fuck up."
Yeah, like, hey, yeah, because like, yeah, she is beautiful without fucking question. And I mean, like, I know the reasons for the mismatch. I understood what Tara meant when she said it. You know what I mean? Whoever else, you know what I'm saying, just don't see them together, don't think that they make sense, you know what I'm saying, aesthetically. Okay, well, shoot, aesthetics, that's on a person-to-person basis. Don't really care about that. Like, like my only thing is just for the fact of, you know what I'm saying, like, okay, this is a couple here that represented like legit black love without any messy bullshit behind it. You know what I mean? Like that's why I say I want to spin off of that. Go ahead.
Off side of the love part about it, the way I would see them making that even have a little bit of drama or action into it is because she was so into the spirits and things. She did say at one point in time she was like they either haints or vampires or something. So she knew something, and so they can always include that into why she was keeping the safety, whatever she had, that necklace that she had around him, why she was keeping that around him too. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But yeah, so before we get out of here with the news, the last bit of news I got that I'm I'm trying to understand, like, and everybody is saying it's a plus for Mr. Ryan Coogler, is the 25-year deal. So I'm guessing that after 25 years, he gets to get every dime or dollar or sell it how he wants, or is this complete movie again? Or how does that work? Do anybody know, or am I the only person nobody knows?
If I remember correctly, I don't know I think like that's supposed to be effective immediately for 25 years. Him getting like all the
so no, I think that he getting some money off it.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah, he coming off for
5 years. I think they like you can have it. You can have the movie, like you're projected to do anything.
Okay, yeah, I gotta look at that agreement again or whatnot, or like or look at what the terms of that agreement was again. But either way it goes, like I saw that and I was like, yeah, that's definitely a dub for Coogler. You know what I'm saying? Like if I understood it correctly, anyway, yeah.
It sounds like we need our black directors and owners of these movie places. What we call them, that they do movie scenes where they do movies at? What we call it? Movie. Oh, niggas don't even know what I'm talking about. Y'all know movie studio. God damn, yeah, studio.
Yeah, movie studio.
Shit. So yeah, whatever our black owners that own these movie studios, man, we need them to go ahead and step it up, because looks like they finna start blackballing us from sports to entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Which is all the same thing, right? So here we go. Before we move on to our next segment, though, man, shout out to NRB.
This commercial was brought to you by Podcast Lit. Are your edges and hair thinning out? Your roots not as strong as they should be? Then go ahead and order Nana B's Comeback Hair Oil. I promise you won't be disappointed. And again, Thank you for tuning in to Podcast Lit.
Thank you for tuning in to Podcast Lit. Like my homegirl Nanny said, your edge is bad. Get her up.
Them edges bad.
Yeah, edges on Melly Mel.
I'm buying
Hey,
4
holla at
Nanner B, I need a whole motherfucking case. I'm about to be passing them bitches out.
Mm-hmm. Yo,
Man, y'all already know what's up, man. It is, time for the wild card, man. Wacky conspiracy theories. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I let y'all know that I need a couple from y'all if y'all could. If not, I already been talking conspiracies all through the show, anyways. But mine is that the KKK influence do it run deeper than we think. Think about it, the symbols, the power dynamics. Y'all know, like the blood on the floor. The juke joint being the actual slaughterhouse setup. How y'all think that the KKK still got more influence today? Statistically, from what they know, and it could be a lot more, so they're trying to keep a cover up. It's still about 3,000 to 8,000 of them niggas still out here.
I don't
That's
know.
8,000? That's cap. Who the fuck did
Yeah, I'm
that?
about to give her
Who
to
the fuck
say,
did
like,
that
I
count?
really don't even
That's
believe that
cap.
number.
The Grandmaster, nigga. We only got 3 to 8,000.
Only 8,000 of us. We spread out region.
Region.
We got a couple niggas over there. We got a couple people over there.
Oh,
Not that many of us anymore. Those niggas really thinned us out.
I'll finish. No, but like, no, I would have like, I don't even agree. I just don't give credence to that number, so I really can't answer that because I don't know what the
We're gonna give them 40,000.
Shoot, probably more than that, Brody. I'll give them 80,000
right now. That's
Hell
how,
yeah.
that's how
I
big.
think if they had it,
You know what I'm saying?
if they had a real clan rally, they're like, "Hey, wear your sheets. We gonna all be at this point. It's gonna be 200,000-300,000 of them niggas show up."
Yeah, man. Like I think like they're still out here. They're just not. They're not going by their typical uniforms by day.
It's different entities. You got the Proud Boys. You know what I'm saying? They going with the KKK. They going to hang out. They just ain't the KKK. You feel me?
Yeah, true. You got your KKK affiliates. Just like you got Wu affiliates, you know what I'm saying? Mob Deep affiliates, Bone Thugs affiliates, you got KKK affiliates.
Man, well, I'm just sitting here looking at that movie, and I'm just like, damn, man, they sold it to them. Go keep the money, kill all the niggas, sell it to another one, and just keep doing this shit over and over and over again. And it's like, okay, they just took off the mask and put on the suit, now they own the football teams. Now they on the basketball teams. I said with lack of energy because it's like, I ain't gonna lie to you, I could be wrong, man, but I feel like we defeated, bro. Like at this point, niggas gotta just stand on their feet and just be ready to take.
I hate that you say that, bro.
I do, bro.
That you say that when they need us.
I don't know.
They got
bro.
shit without us. I mean, you keep saying that. You said they own that shit, but let us lead that shit.
See, this is the thing though, Court. Yes, they need us, but at the same time, though, we proactively avail ourselves to them to the point to where we can't even see ourselves doing for us in the same way that we do for them. Every time we try to come together, you're saying on some shit, you're saying there's always some riffraff from another one of us. But
I think that's what they want us to see. I think it's a lot of unity out here. It's a lot of black black people that's together. That's for real.
But I believe that too.
And the shit that they put out there for us to see is not reality. It's not nothing that they want us to see. And then like Boom just put up four businesses right now. Or he supported 4. He got 5. So they're not gonna say nothing about real unity. You can't tell me that they sitting here saying, "Oh, he's over there supporting them businesses. We're not gonna make sure his beat don't get pushed." That's exactly how shit goes, bro. You feel
True.
me? I think we give them too much weight when we think that they think that they got their foot on our neck. Then we get on this podcast and we sit here like, oh man, we defeated. I ain't fucking defeated by shit that y'all do, bro.
It's not that, bro. This is what I'm saying, bro. I'm not saying we defeated by what they do. We defeated by what they got going on and our mentality right now, man. Like now, I'm like I really don't know what's going on as far as what America got going on with a leader in South Africa right now, or Africa, somewhere in Africa. All I know is there's a leader in Africa right now who just took power and he kicked France up out of there. So what America did is what they always do when they need to go and deal with the African continent. They send a black person, right? One of our black generals in America is supposedly going over there like y'all gonna chill out or however it's going. And I guess it's about to cause some tension between supposedly our motherland and our home country. And the reason I say we
Who
defeated is
motherland?
always, huh?
Who motherland?
See, there you go. Because what you indigenous? Is that what we about to do?
I'm from Detroit, bro.
Oh my God, we ain't got time
My
for this.
grandma from Detroit, bro.
Listen, I'll be
My
with
grandma from Detroit, bro.
I'll be with the indigenous stuff too, man. I look at the natives and I
You
see that
saying your
they say that
motherland, bro. You have no connection to that land, bro.
I mean, but it's historically known that everybody comes from Africa.
You seven generations removed. What are you talking about?
Okay, but nigga, this ain't come on, man. Look at what they do.
I'm just saying, bro. Like
look at what we do. Listen,
they gonna tell you coming to America and then they gonna say you African.
This is why I feel like we defeated, bro. We have always tried to fight violence with love, with respect. We when we try and fight violence with violence, we all just motherfucking sit down and just, you know what, don't bother me, I won't bother you. And I think that what's going on with the whole Israel Palestine shit and them moving them from Gaza all the way down to the edge of fucking Egypt, I feel like that could happen here, bro. I feel like whatever they got going on, they changed the rules while we watching the Super Bowl, so they could change the law here. We won't even know till after the game over. Next thing you know, we wondering why shit is going like this. That's because they done passed the law while we was watching the fucking sinners, and now you find out you can't go outside after 8 o'clock or some old crazy ass bullshit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I think that a lot of this shit is deemed towards us. Where they don't even have to have I mean, what, Trump came in and removed all of the history of the police officers. So now, nigga, you don't even got this hanging over your head that you used to do. You got a whole clean slate. You done choked 17 niggas out and you got a whole clean slate. Like, come on, bro. Like, y'all telling me we not defeated. And I don't see niggas come together. I guess I shared a couple of videos and shit because I want to see people grow. But I'm telling you right now, bro, the way that these motherfuckers got this shit set up, we don't got no fucking bombs. We barely got an army, and when we use our guns, we use them on each other. Like, nigga, when niggas don't go and motherfucking attack motherfuckers, listen, we know these niggas is killing us, and their kids are eating good. We don't go bother their kids. They come and fuck our kids up. Left and right. School lunch here, motherfucking gas station sandwich there, fucking grocery store, fucking, I don't know, pesticide meat, pesticide apples. Like, man, stop playing with me, bro. Like, show me where a motherfucker got a fucking apple tree and willing to let me come grow some grapes next to him. Willingly. Right now. Some oranges, some real vitamin C, to where I ain't got to go to Walmart and get the fucking bottle of vitamin C that they put in the pill and told me it was vitamin C.
I just think we came a longer way than what you saying, boom. I don't agree. I don't agree. Like,
when they turn this UBI shit, this whole tariff war they doing, they turn this UBI shit, this universal basic income, into something, nigga, where everybody get the same amount of shit, and you start seeing everybody who really equal and who ain't. All right, bro. Niggas had to fight for motherfucking nigga. When they was giving out food stamps, they was barely giving them to us. They rolling back DEI, but they kept civil rights. I wonder why they did that. Trump saying it was meant for the black people. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they removing DEI, because everybody else getting a piece of what the black people are supposed to get. So Well, we got a year or two to find out if we really gonna get what we supposed to get. Because how long we been crying about getting what we supposed to get? Y'all don't even got 40 acres for each one of us. So we can't cry about that no more. But what are we gonna get? And I don't even want too much, but I mean, like, damn, nigga, can I get a free chance to go to college or something?
I'm cool.
What you mean you cool?
Because they're gonna say, yo, they're gonna be like, in 2 years, when another nigga get elected, they're gonna be like, all them degrees that y'all took is fake. They're not in void. Anything you saying, boom. It's like, bro, you can't.
So then that still sound
defeated,
defeated.
man. I'm not defeated over that shit, bro. I don't care, bro. Like, I get you, bro. Like, I understand. Like, but I disagree. I feel like it's all about how you. Not Boone. I stand with Boone for president 2028. I'm gonna be in, hey, bro. Can I be in your cabinet, bro?
No, I mean you can't not like this. Like if you ain't.
Let me be the Secretary of Defense or something. You know what I mean? That's all I have.
We have to approach everything like we've been approaching it, and that's what love.
You need somebody in your ear that's gonna understand that we can't win every battle.
It's not about winning every battle. Listen,
it's not like you want to win. You want to win something that you want to. I don't know what you.
I want to die for you, my nigga. I want to die for Excursion. I want to die for the homie G Black. Like none of our we were talking about.
Let me tell you, bro. Don't die for me.
Listen, that's our problem. Listen, this is what
man. That's just about self-preservation. So like and that's the thing, bro. Like I don't know, bro. I look at it a little different, bro. So
let me finish then. Listen, I want to die for y'all because of how motherfuckers is treating us. If you don't come up, I can't come up. Right, so this is why I want to die for y'all. But the reason I'm not ready to die for y'all is because if I do, then who the fuck gonna look out for mine? And so at the end of the day, if I'm ready to die for you, then that means I'm also ready to ride for you. So nigga, if we riding for each other and you gone, nigga, yours is mine now. They not about to go.
What you saying that though, real quick? Please hold your thought because I want for you to finish it. But just even with you saying that, and you mentioning how you're willing to die for us, and you're saying, well, at the same time, hold on, I got you. Let me finish my thought. You said, but at the same time, even what you said, but at the same token, I'm not ready to die for y'all because if I die, who gonna take care of mine? Shit, the people you just died for. What you mean?
Is that a case though? Because niggas die for niggas every day. Being niggas, kids be hungry.
Yeah, but see, you over here talking about but see now just speaking on the circle of people that you just got finished referring to. You talking about niggas that ain't gonna let that shit ride. You know what I mean? Like, no, you rocking with us, we rocking with you heavy in the exact same motherfucking fashion. That's all I'm saying in relation to us. That's it. You know,
but that's still not enough because the movement that's not gonna leave no dent on what we trying to do. Like right now,
for sure.
So if I go out here and be like, okay, somebody did something to Excursion, a police officer did something to you or something like that, Lord forbid, and I go out here and die about it. What about my kids?
We got them. It's about community. You know what I'm saying? And you're saying, and in this war with the others, you're saying with the people that's oppressing us, there's gonna be casualties. Hold on, what the hell? Hold on, what's happening? Did I say something? Let me see what the fuck.
Nah, you said unity. This thing, the shit that we've been trying to get the community to come together and do is what you telling me I'm supposed to believe gonna happen if I die for a nigga. Oh, that's the point I'm making.
Listen to me, bro. Listen to me. That's what I just told you, bro. Listen.
Don't die for me.
Telling you. Listen, you're saying, hold on, Brody.
You put too much weight on my shoulders, bro. Don't listen. Don't die for me, bro. I'm the kid you got moved. Fuck no.
No. Okay, hold on, Brody. Okay, yeah. See,
that's why I give up. That's why we
in my own fucking point. Y'all put the shit out of my point. Go ahead, go. I don't want to say no more shit.
That's why we defeated. Go ahead, go with your point, bro. Go with your point. Now I agree with the nigga stack. Now I agree with the nigga stack. It be your own people. What do you say? No vision. No vision. What the
fuck? No, I'm just basically saying by and large, just so we can move the fuck on. Like, I'm not expecting realistically for the whole motherfucking black community to come together like that, even though that is what it would take. I'm just speaking like, yo, as it relates. Okay, you just got finished saying, not for Courtney, not for excursion, the homie G Black. So, shoot, I'm just speaking in relation to us. But,
I
like,
said I
no, I
want you.
got you all together, though. I got you.
No, man.
Good.
So we're gonna get out of here. That was the wacky conspiracy theories, man. We ain't much talking about, man. I done forgot. We done went somewhere else. We gonna move on. So
Hell yeah.
this show, man. But
It
look,
went left in the mug.
hey, man, I do want to shout out, the homie, because we always supporting blacks around here, man. So shout out to the homie Ash, man, and their cream. Pause. I ain't gonna say pause. Shout out to the homie Ash and their cream, but she got some cream stuff though.
This commercial was brought to you by Podcast Lit. Do you suffer from dry skin, or have you been looking for an all-natural product to hydrate your skin? Check out the Juicy Bliss Duo, the Juicy Couture inspired body butter and body scrub combo. This combo scent lasts over 8 hours and will help your skin maximize that glow. If you're interested in our product, visit www.authenticSassyHumble.com.
Shout her out, man, with them creams, man. Y'all skin together too. So you can get your hair together, you can get your skin together, and you can grab a pizza when you're done. You know what I'm saying? And come watch the show.
Oh, man, skin dried in the Mojave Desert. Holla at it.
Hey, man. So we got 2 more segments left. We're gonna get up out of here, man. We hear Slice of History, man. So obviously, y'all, the movie was based in 1932. So, it's not just entertainment, man. It was like way the history lesson. It had some chilling shit, a lot of drama that I ain't really care for. I thought it was gonna end with some blood, a lot more blood. But it's like the show saying this, it happened. And to me, like we just got done talking about the whole KKK stuff. Like to me, it's still happening with the whole Shador situation, And I don't feel like we can ignore that a lot of racism still lives on, and history just ain't the past, right? It's like it's the present too. So we gotta figure out how to come together. But what was a history take that y'all got out of that? I know we did the the message or whatever, but what was something that y'all got that y'all like?
The history take I took out of there, bro.
What's that?
When I seen that Chinese man go from the store, he said, "Go tell your mama to come here." He went across the street to the other store, and she walked. I said, "Damn, they've been having this shit on lock for years, huh? Generation to generation, the commercializing the corners, man. Hey, man, it just go to show you, bro. That's what they do, bro. Like, Chinese people, man, they've been commercializing the corners for years, bro.
Well, you were looking at it from a commercialized situation, but check this out. So when I did history on that, did you want to speak on that, Sergeant?
No. I'm good on this part particular.
All right. Shout out to the homie G Black, man. You in the G Black. If you watch the credits and shit, you actually in there speaking, man. You said that you feel good being on the show with this show area. So you got to come back on the show, brother. I got you, man. I'm gonna be in your inbox. I don't know. I just thought you might have got tired of me being in your inbox. I stay in that nigga's inbox. So, bro, need some conspiracy talk. Anyways, though, so I'm looking at what. Hold on. What did you just finish saying, Court?
I was talking about when the commercializing the Chinese people.
Oh, right. So I did look some research up and seen a lot of people talking about that, right? And they were speaking on how the reason that was happening is because when the Chinese moved here, they accepted both, right? And so in order to keep the peace, the one side was for the white people and the other side was for the black people. And that's why he walked across the street with corner to corner, because the white people wasn't about to eat with no black people. But they like black people need too. So they show love. You feel me? And this is why.
But you still didn't change the fact. They could commercialize because they was like, fuck it. We're gonna get money from both sides.
I mean, I don't think it was more like the difference between them and maybe some other culture was I don't think they looked at us as like niggers. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think they looked at us as like people, but they knew that in order for us to be because what white store was we able to go to? And what was we able to grow, right? What was we able to do back then? Every time we tried to do something, they tore it down, like, you know what I'm saying? So only people that held us down at the time. But This is the problem, though. This is the problem, though, because that same wife is the reason everybody ended up fucked up in the end because she chose herself. She said, fuck all of us. Her husband out there, she tired of this shit. They talking about going to get her daughter. Nigga, fuck you and every other nigga up in here, nigga. All y'all come in. She could have cared less about any one of us at that time. But you look around at all the other black people, other than Smoke, who he ain't want to release Stack after he got big. They was putting niggas out. They put the drunk nigga out. He hadn't even got big. He was just passed out.
Get the fuck out of here.
Right.
All you motherfuckers can go. I don't trust none one of you niggas.
Ate the garlic, was about to kill old girl for not eating the garlic, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't even about it was about all us in here. And I think that's when you bring that Chinese situation up, it was like, yeah, you could look at it like they was eating off of both of us, but I think that was just more a benefit for us because who was we gonna eat off of? They just had released us 60 years ago before this? Like, nigga, that was like the Emancipation Proclamation, right? Yeah, so what's something else, man? I say this. I think we already just said this a lot of times, man. It's almost a cliche, right? The blues part of it, the history of the blues part of it, right? The reason why the blues was made, people stealing from the blues. That was a question that I have for y'all. The history of the blues, and y'all two being music connoisseurs. I hope I'm not putting y'all on blast. But what y'all know about people stealing from us? And I can elaborate more if y'all need me to.
You saying since niggas been stealing since like Chuck Berry?
Yeah.
You talking about they stole a whole culture from Ray Charles.
Shit.
Elvis.
Little Richard.
Little Richard got his whole fucking gimmick ripped off.
Hell yeah.
Chuck Berry got ripped off by motherfucking Elvis Presley, bro.
Yeah.
This shit is historic. Like, that's what they do. They commercialize off of us.
Look like that's what Remick was doing. Like that's what they say. I like the difference between the Irish people and the white people. White people as to highlight how whiteness as a construct is relatively new. Yeah, it's like they actually made it seem like everybody was just white at one point in time, you know what I'm saying? But I think that when he came about, he connected with the KKK to make them feel, or to feel comfortable with them. But it looked like shit. He was trying to get like you said earlier, he was trying to get the Indians too. Shit, they chased that nigga. It's like this is a vampire. These niggas chasing them. What they know that we don't know. That's a good spinoff, man. So I should have even did more research into that. I don't know why we should have been talking about
when I seen that part, and they did something else. They looked up. He said, "Hey, let's get in before the sun go down."
Oh. So
they already knew what type of time. The Indian said that to him. He said, "Fuck all that. We chased him here, bro. Let's go. This about to change. It's about to be his time to learn to roam."
Well, look, man, that was a good segment, man. We about to get up out of here. We've been here for an hour, you know what I'm saying? But before we get up out of here, we got to do our parenting ultimatums. Now, normally we talk about kids, you know what I'm saying, and how parents supposed to raise their kids, but I want to do something a little bit different, man. First off, I want to shout out Jordan Peele. Jordan Peele is an amazing filmmaker, man. He does a lot of films, and I think that I seen a person say something, and it made me think, like, yeah, you're right. Like, when Jordan Peele makes movies, like Get Out, for instance, since that was one of his major hits, we all probably know that. It was a black man with the white girl, you know what I'm saying, and going out there and they go in the mine using the bodies and all this extra ass shit. And you can go into so many metaphors into that. Stay away from the woods and the white people if that's what you want to go with at the end all be all. But it's a lot of metaphorically things, to the up or whatever the fuck he was, all that shit he was making. My question for y'all as parents, if y'all had a choice to have a child, who would it be, Ryan Coogler or Jordan Peele?
Ooh. First of all, fuck you for that question. That is crazy. Damn, that's a good one. That's a good one. Cause see, I like both of them for different reasons.
I ain't gonna lie. The way Ryan Coogler write movies, I don't think I want him to be my son. But the way that the
Mike,
nigga
you gotta come up here.
Jordan Peele write movies, I don't think I want him to be my son either.
No, but see,
I don't want either
that's
one.
why I like both of them. It's because of their writing styles. That's why I like both of them.
Their writing styles is sick. You don't understand. For you to write
Man.
Get Out, you have to be on a different level of spooky.
Man, listen, you gotta be
Like,
crazy.
I
Yeah,
ain't gonna lie, bro. Like,
you gotta be.
Sinners is a really spooky movie, bro.
Yeah, you gotta be on a different level of spooky to make us.
Like Black Panther was so well written, bro. Like, but Black Panther up there, like I can't lie. Like Black Panther is like one of them ones. Like,
you know what?
It is, but you still got the Nope movie.
that wasn't it.
That wasn't it.
I like Us, the TV series that they
That's what I
had.
said.
That was a good series.
Yeah. No, that's what I said. You gotta be a different level of spooky to even make us. Yeah, for sure.
Spooky was He made
Who did the movie Them or something? Did he do Them too? Wasn't that like a TV series?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, bro. But it was spooky.
You know what though? I'm gonna go ahead and just do it while it's on my mind to do it before I fuck around and get indecisive again. I'm gonna just say that I would want Ryan Coogler to be my son, and there ain't no particular reason for it. I really just flipped the motherfucking coin in my head and it landed on Ryan Coogler. You know what I'm saying? Because I like both of these niggas, man. Like their writing styles is just insane. I respect the both of them too much. Like if I was on Drink Champs and was doing Quick Time with Slime with Nori, and he asked me that same question, I would have had to take a shot.
Look, I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna have to take a shot. Well, look, I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna end my last thing before we, you know what I'm saying, talk about what we got going on. I'm gonna end it with this, and then y'all can say what y'all got to say. Then we can end the show. But shout out to their parents. I don't know what their history was like raising their children, but to raise those men into this, you know, I would love to have some of that juju. So I need me a little director around here myself. So shout out to the parents who get these people to us so we can learn something from us, give us things to talk about and think about. Because listen, even watching that movie made a lot of us do history, made a lot of us learn shit. You know, so shout out to Ryan Coogler. Shout out to Jordan Peele, you know, making us think. You know what I'm saying? Even when we ain't trying to, they made us do it anyway. So shout out to the parents of both of them, man. Shout out to them brothers too for, you know, giving us
Hey,
what they
man,
need.
what was that one song on BET that came out? They had them girls with them big booties in the video. Read a book, nigga. Read a book. Read a book, nigga. Read a book. Nigga. Y'all was mad as hell, but I ain't gonna cap. After that, I kind of read 2 or 3 books.
If that's what it takes to get a motherfucker to read a book,
You
this
know what?
shit.
I joined a book club after that. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Book club or 6 after that. Random side note. Hey man, Tuesday nights, we got my nigga Excursion, man. He coming to drop some shit, man. I ain't even gonna tell y'all who on the track. He on the track. He got some people on the track. You feel me? We gonna drop that shit on Tuesday night. Trailer gonna be out. Ads gonna be out. Man, don't fuck with us. We got these niggas. These niggas had a battle. These niggas had a battle, and they've been in the same room with each other every since. It is confusing. I don't know.
I won the battle, man.
I want to say some slick
now.
shit. So I want to say some slick shit, but I'm gonna get it off on Tuesday night. If you haven't seen the battles, man, the votes are in, man. I seen some likes. I seen some people talking. I'm gonna do my own way of voting. The votes are in, man. We're gonna have a real clear champion on Tuesday night.
All right, cool. That's it. That's simple. Tuesday night, 8:15, Court Report. You know, live on Facebook, possibly YouTube. I don't know.
You never know.
YouTube page.
Listen, bro. Look, bro. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you've been rocking with me, bro, you've been rocking with me on Facebook right now. You feel me? Once the season wrap up, psych, nigga. I got
We got 3 more. We gonna chill at 20.
20? Where we at?
17. Today 17.
This was this podcast list 17, episode 17?
17.
Damn.
20, we're gonna do a whole recap.
Okay.
We'll be back after that.
Man, fuck you niggas for letting Shador fall that far too. Fuck niggas. What you got going on, Boom? You at the court report Tuesday night, right?
Yeah, I'm there. You know me, man. I'm on court report Tuesday night, 8:15. What about you, Excursion? What you got?
Oh yeah, shoot, court report Tuesday night, 8:15. I do have some people with me on this track that I'm about to drop here on on there. That will be featured on my album coming soon. Lover, Lyricist Lunatic. And shoot, hey, just stay tuned. You know what I mean? Follow me on my streaming
Tuesday night,
platform.
we got that motherfucking single, nigga. Stop playing. Your mama's favorite podcast is Tuesday night, nigga.
So I was gonna do this, but I'm gonna just end this. How we ended the season, and this is how we doing our whole next season. So everybody understand. Today was the first trial. It went all right as far as Sinners themed show. So from now on, all my shows gonna be themed exactly like this. Next week I got a guest. She comes from a different side of podcasting. Her name Amy, young black woman, and she got something going on in this podcast shit that's crazy, man. So I can't wait to show you guys, everybody that's watching, a whole nother different side of this podcast and shit. I'm glad to bring it to you. You know what I'm saying? So I want you guys to be there.
This nigga sound like he about to bring a Ponzi scheme. I'm in.
It's not even a scheme, but it's just like, man, a lot of times, man, we look at something for what it is, and we don't realize we can make more out of it. And I'm here to show everybody that there is a possible outlet for all of us to do something extra with what we all got going on, especially with this podcast and with this music. It's time to level up all of us. You know what I'm saying? We have to. I don't want to be the only person doing this. And so I think that this person that I'm bringing is going to show us and talk to us about. And it's crazy because when I was talking to her, I had told her I was trying to do something and she didn't know nothing about it. She like, hold on, what you talking about? And so now she really finna put me on with some extra stuff. So we finna work out. And so I'm finna bring her to y'all as well so we can all work out. So I just want y'all to see this.
And so first of all, we need to have we'll talk off screen.
We'll talk off screen. But look, man, I do want to thank everybody that watched the show. Thank y'all for your time, man. Time is precious, it's valuable. Y'all let me use some of it. So thank y'all for that. Whatever you got going on, keep your head up, keep moving. Till then, we out, man.
Like, I'm turning this shit into Big Tigger in the Basement, to your mama's favorite music show, Detroit's very own. It's Tuesday night.
Bow wow.